Today, during episode 133, we found some interesting scents. There was about 20% copper in the roll, and there was this penny was in the roll. I'm gonna weigh it. Okay, not out of tolerance. Now, I highlighted this penny in the when I found it in episode 133, and I'm going to give you the opportunity to look at this. I'm going to get out another loop, a stronger loop. I have it here somewhere. While you look at that, number one, right? Put the light on for a second. I'll get it closer to you if you want to stop the video and take a look at it. And now I'm going to turn it around and let you look at this. While I get out the other loop. I think it should be right here near my desk. And I want to check this out very closely. Now, you had the opportunity to do that before me. If you there it goes. I have the special I think it's a 30x loop. I have to put my glasses on just to read it. Yeah, 30x by whatever, 21 millimeters. And there's a couple things that I want to look at. I don't want to spoil it. I mean, you might know already, right, by looking at it. This is the one here that has me really, really tripping out. Hold on a second. What? Something else going on here? I'm going to have to look at that under the loop also. Okay. So, again, let me pull out my handy-dandy loop. And let's see what's what. I don't know if it does. Oh, yeah. Okay. Holy crap. All right. And I'm going to check out over to the left of the memorial just to see if there's any die clashy, anything going on there besides what we're looking at. Whew. I'm going to have to put this one under the microscope. This might be one of the first special videos I make with the microscope. I'm going to be doing several videos on this penny, I could already tell. Okay, so this is what we got. 1976, copper, misaligned die. If it's not it is a little misaligned. The to the left there, it's thinner than it is to the top. My TV has this thing where it shuts off if it stays on too long. Okay, now check this out. This is absolutely crazy, man. That is like a piece of resin, right? And that resin was done a long time ago, right? Because it's showing the original copper underneath, right? Okay. unless it has a special chemical in it that, let me see what happens if I take this light off. Does it make it better? Yeah, it's going to show a little more contrast like that. So if you know what this is, leave it in the comments below. I'm going to schedule this video so that our members can watch it first for a little while before putting it out for the public. Now, let me look at that again under the loop. I just don't want to say what this doesn't make any sense to me, man. Because it looks like a stamp, right? And then on the stamp is a piece of resin. So it looks super, super duper purposeful. But the stamp almost looks like a D. Is there a 1976 D? I have my book here still. There is a 1976 D. Where's it at? Yeah. And that's the way the D looks. Right? Put the light on again. Right? Now, let's go back here. Let's get, maybe it's a little too close to keep them like that. Now, this is total speculation. But imagine this is some sort of crazy. And look, not for nothing, I have to look at that again on the left. I keep getting drawn back to that. It looks like a die clash. It's a line. It's a line, and I think it's post mint damage. But it is a very nice. I mean, it could be something else. There's a very straight up and down line over here. It keeps on distracting me. Above Liberty, the E, obviously. So it looks like, because the stamp is done on the die, right? The mint mark is punched on the die. I mean, it looks like the mint mark was put on the penny, and then a little drop of resin was put over it to preserve it. That's what it looks like to me. But that can't be. That's impossible. It's crazy, man. All right. So that's that. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to have to do some crazy research, because this is another one that looks like it's a I don't know what it is. It looks like a stamp. But why is it only in that area that it stood so beautifully clean? Which can happen. I've seen that happen before, where at the mint there was some sort of mint damage, and for some reason that area does not corrode or rust or whatever. So I don't know what this is. Okay, it looks like something. It looks like a jeweler's stamp. Look, they both look like jeweler stamps to me. Like what you find on the insides of rings and stuff like that. And that is funny, because that actually reminds me of another type of jeweler stamp, and then the what's that called when they drop a little bit of the ruby on the movement. But of course, this one is hard, and that's like something else. So I'm gonna put this up. Someone's gonna let me know what this is. It's a very, very different type of thing than I've ever seen before. You know, is it a? It's not a die clash. You can see it there. So let's turn it upside down just to get a different. I don't know. I don't know what it is. This is one I would probably have to send in to. I mean, hopefully we figure this out. I'm gonna see. This is the most clear one. I'm gonna see if I can get a nice. I'm gonna take a picture of this, and I'm probably gonna use that as the thumbnail, and hopefully I get some help with it. Somebody's gonna know what this is. I mean, obviously, I want it to be a mule, right? Something from a different coin that fell into the between. That's what I want it to be. I want this to be like a super crazy era. But that doesn't mean that's what it is. See right there, I think that's the. And they're both similar shapes, so I'm thinking it's the same thing. But that one is inside the roof, and the roof has all those little has all that pattern in it. But this one here, you could really see it much, much better. All right. If I figure it out, I'll do another video. If someone tells me what it is, I'll do another video, and we'll take it from there. Same thing with this, man. This thing is not, I don't understand the whole resin, and it was put. I mean, that resin has to be placed either at the mint or shortly thereafter to the point where it kept the original copper, like almost like Jurassic Park with the mosquito. It's crazy, man. This thing has me tripping out. I'll be honest, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of this, even if I have to send it out. But I'd like for us to be able to do our own, especially here on the channel. We got some really great inquisitive members here, and that and the subscribers, and we'll figure this all out. Okay, thank you. God bless, and I expect to see more videos soon on this one.